New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, folks. Welcome to morning prayer for Friday, October 4th, 2024. My name is Muro. My pronouns are he and him. I am delighted to be able to spend this time with you in prayer. I'm a prayer practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network, and we have a family of practitioners and ministers who love to pray on your behalf. So if there is anything that you would like prayer for, anything that you would like to manifest to a greater degree, or deal with something that you feel is holding you back, something you want to celebrate, something you want to feel gratitude for. All of these are marvelous reasons for prayer. So if there is anything that you would like prayer for, by all means, feel free to put something into the chat, and I would be more than happy to hold your intention. Oh, hey, good morning, Garrett. Good morning, Annie. Good to have you here. And if you'd rather send a prayer request, you can do it this way. Send an email to prayer@ntmedia.org. All right. So today, I wanted to share this with you. This is from 365 Science of Mind by Ernest Holmes. And let's see here. Ernest says, whatever the mind holds to and firmly believes in, forms a new pattern of thought within its creative mold. As whatever thought is held in the mind tends to take outward form in new creations. Sometimes Ernest's writing is a little cryptic. And this is one in particular that when I first read it, I don't think I really understood the importance of it. I knew, yes, our thoughts are things. Our thoughts can change how we deal with life, how we view life. But the part here that was really important for me to understand was the idea of this creative mold. Right? Think of it this way. Imagine that you are going to create a bowl. Okay? So you create a bowl, and it has all sorts of bumps and ridges and irregularities in it. And then you pour gelatin into it. It starts as a liquid, firms up. Well, when you take that out of that mold, it's going to show all of those striations and those holes and those bumps, etc. Our minds, with our thoughts, do the same type of a thing for us. We create a mold that is based on our thoughts, and it affects everything that we come up with. So I want to take this into prayer, and I want you to hold in your mind, hold in your heart, how it is that you view the world. Think of that. Think of how you view the people that you come in contact with, circumstances, the headlines. anything and everything that you find challenging, struggling with, things that you want to be able to really bring forward who you truly are. Okay, so take a breath with me. Allow that breath to remind us that we are all connected. We are all breathing the life of God, the life of the One, Allah, Gaia, the universe, the thing itself, whatever term we use to describe that incredible source of all creation. And so, knowing that my creation, as the creation of each and every one of us, was created by the One. We speak sometimes of being created in the image of the One. What does that really mean? What that really means is not features, not sexual identity, not age, not looks, none of that. But what it is the exact opposite. It's the divinity. Our divinity is of the One. Our divinity is of the One. We are created in the mold that the One has established. And that is a mold of love, of harmony, of wisdom. All of that is there for us. It is the model with which we can allow our consciousness to be the greatest possible that it is. And so, knowing that I have started at this point, I then have to think about what have I changed? What have I added? What have I subtracted from that perfect mold? My fears, my doubts, my uncertainties, my hurts, my regrets. All of these things have an effect on me. I am, in addition to being a divine being, I am also a human being. And so I have all of these different things that come to me that I have an opportunity to say, this is who I am. This is not who I am. This is how I wish to see the world. This is not how I wish to see the world. And so I focus on those things that will bring about the greatest opportunity. I focus on those things that are based more on love and less on judgment. I use faith to interact, or to counteract, rather, the fear. And so I have the ability to determine how I want to present myself to the world. I have the opportunity to decide how I want what the world has presented to me, how I want to view that, how I want to see it. I have the opportunity to say, this is what I value, and therefore my actions, my reactions, and my thoughts will be in alignment with that mold. And so, in this way, I can assure that I maintain my integrity, that I am maintaining my authenticity, my individuality, and I am staying true to myself. I am staying true to my principles. There is always an opportunity to do more. There's always the opportunity to align ever more closely to the truth of who and whose each and every one of us is. By allowing myself to focus, by allowing myself to be aware of the thoughts, aware of how I allow circumstances and conditions to affect me, how I choose to view them. I have the opportunity, if I am aware, if I am willing, to choose a greater existence for myself. I cannot change certain physical, external aspects of my life, but I can always choose how I will work with them, how I will address them. And so knowing that I have this power, I have this ability to craft this incredible mold of goodness, this mold of completeness, of fulfillment and fulfilling to all that I come into contact with. Because the more that I am truly who and whose I am, the more that I am bringing the light and the love of the one into this world. And that is a glorious, glorious thing to be able to do. And so in this consciousness of knowing, this consciousness of abundance, this consciousness of absolute love, I release my word. I release it to the law, which not only says yes, but it says yes. This is the beloved of the beloved. And so I can release this word. And I can do so confidently. I can do so joyfully and thankfully. And so it is. Whatever the mind holds to and firmly believes in, forms a new pattern of thought within its creative mold. As whatever thought is held in the mind tends to take outward form in new creations. Garrett adds, "Thank you, Lord, for expressing new creations through me and everyone else. Every day forms a new pattern of thoughts and creativity of growing spirituality. I live in peace, love, and harmony." Everyone prays differently. And that was just a magnificent little prayer there, Garrett. I love that. Beautifully stated. Hi, Annie. Oh, you're so very welcome. Happy Friday indeed. And so it is. All right, folks. Before I run out of time, I want to tell you that today on the New Thought Media Network, 3 of my favorite shows. Let's see. Got to do this quickly. The Joy Show at 1 p.m. Mountain Time is Reverend Barbara. And now the Good News at 5 p.m. Mountain Time with Reverend Robert. And then at 6 p.m. rather, Friday's Fireside Chat with Reverend Michael. Just 3 great shows to give you a wonderful way to end out the week. So be good to yourselves. Make sure that you are absolutely, completely aware that you are loved. You are loved. No question about it. I'll see you soon.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.